Hello back students, I'm Sarmad and welcome to lesson 11 of Learn Kurdish with Sarmad Kinany. In lesson 11 we'll be talking about going to the bazaar very briefly. In this same lesson we will use some new terms and we will talk about their uses in other cases, other than the mentioned sentences. Again, this is not a complete 10-hour journey to the bazaar. I'll just give you a brief lesson how to use the main phrases. Here in the bazaar, le bazar. As you see in the English, you say in the bazaar, and in Kurdish you only say in, which is la and then bazar. Le bazar. The first thing that you need is to say hello. The first one, slaw, is very formal. The second one, salam, which is also formal, but less formal than the first one. And the third one, hello, is very informal. So formal, the first one. Second one, that's called normal. And the third one is very informal. So you probably want to use the first one or the second one. And then here we have kaka, meaning sir. Some people might pronounce it as kaka. Both vowels are long, kaka, but the first one is more correct, kaka, meaning sir or mister. And then dada or dada, meaning miss, or it could also mean ma'am or madame. And the most important phrase that you will need in the bazaar is how much is that, or how much is this. And these are in Kurdish, awa bachana, how much is that, or ama bachana, how much is this. Awa, that, ama, this. As you might notice, I say ama bachana. I do not pronounce the d in chanda, and this is totally normal. You can pronounce it or not pronounce it. That will not make any problem. This is only regional accents and dialects. I personally don't pronounce the d's, or some t's as well. Ama bachana or awa bachana or ama bachanda. And then this one, chand akat, how much does it cost, or chanakat, how much does it cost. And the last sentence on this page, hamui chanakat or hamui chand dakat, how much does it all cost. Hamui chand dakat. Hamu, which means all, is used as in the following. Hamuman, all of us. Hamuman is one big word. It is one single word. It is not three words as it is in English. It is just one single word. Hamuman, all of us. Hamutan, all of you. Hamutan and hamuyan, all of them. As you see, there's no gender difference. There's no gender differentiation. And again, the no gender differentiation or determination thing is only in Sorani Kurdish. Most of the other Kurdish dialects do have genders and feminine, masculine, and those kind of things that we don't have in Sorani. And the last one here, hamui, all of it, or all of them, or in all. And now examples of these four words. The first one, hamuman arain bo bazar. We all go to the bazaar, or we are all going to the bazaar. Kurdish, hamuman arain bo bazar. Hamuman, all of us, or we all. Arain, we go bo to bazaar. In English, you can easily argue that the first one we all go to the bazaar is like a habit, and the second one we are all going to the bazaar is an ongoing action. So there is a difference between them in English, but in Kurdish both sentences are absolutely the same. You can just say Hammam narin bo bazar. Now the second example, am waney bo hamutana. Am waney bo hamutana. This lesson is for all of you. Am waney, this lesson. Here you see above it's written lesson 11, and in Kurdish waney yanza. Only the word wana without the yi, without the y at the end, means lesson. We'll talk about later why we added a yi sound or a y here, and we've added a y and an e to the single word wana. We'll talk about that in the future lessons. But for now, just know when you say wane, it means this lesson. Bo, for hamutan, all of you. This means is. Waney bo hamutana. This lesson is for all of you. Third example, hamuyan aron bomalo. Hamuyan aron bomalo. They are all going home, or they all go home. This word in red, malo, means home, but only the first three letters mal means home. In other cases, it is changed to malo, like in this one. And again, we will talk about this in future lessons. And the last example here, hamui adam ba'o, or hamui ayam ba'o. Both of them are absolutely the same. In English, of course. I give it all to him, or I give it all to her. O, the last word in the Kurdish sentence, O, can mean him or her. It is the same for both of them, or it can even mean it. So it is the same for all three of them. And the difference between these two, Adam and Ayam, I give, is only and only regional dialects and accents. So don't worry about them. Hamui ayam ba'o. Now about the verb roishten. Roishten. Remember the S has the weird thing under it which makes it a sh, not a s. Roishten, to go or to leave. When I've written to go as a meaning of roishten, I mean the transitive, and to leave is the intransitive. And now in how to use it, the first three ones are tak, which means singular, tak, darom or arom, no difference again, which means I go, and then you can say something else. It is a transitive verb. Well, you should use something else if it is use it as a transitive, or you can use it as intransitive, meaning I'm leaving or I'm departing. I'm leaving sounds more correct if it is used as an intransitive verb. Second one, daroit or aroit, you go, you for singular, or you're leaving. Third one, darwat or arwat, he, she, or it goes. He or she is leaving. He's leaving, she's leaving. And for plural, ko means plural in Kurdish. Daroin, aroin, we go, we are leaving. Ema aroin, we're leaving. Ema aroin, I'm saying ema, I'm putting emphasis on we're leaving. Ema aroin. And then the next example, ewa daron or ewa aron, you go, you for plural, or you are leaving. If you only say daron, it already means you go, you for plural. But if you start a conversation with this one, it is hard to determine whether you're talking about the second person plural, meaning you for all, or the third person plural, which is they. So you have to use ewa or awan, ewa daron, ewa aron, or awan aron if you're starting the conversation with this verb. But if it is the sentence is in the middle of a conversation, the one who's listening to you will automatically know that you're referring to, whether you're referring to you or whether you're referring to they. Awan aron, they're leaving. And I think we're done. So, as you know, these lessons are not difficult, but it is necessary if you want to understand them and be good at them, to watch them more than once. And as always, if you had any question or suggestion or anything, you can write them. And thank you for listening and watching, and I will see you in lesson 12. Goodbye. Hafiz.